There's something else I want to point out. I know a lot of people are going to react to this kind of thing, like, who cares? There's a bunch of animals in Africa. Fuck, right? Um, and even if you ignore the whole, okay, it's an ecosystem, and if you fuck up the ecosystem, then you fuck us up. I don't know if that's really true. Um, I mean, our ecosystem revolves around farms. If you remove the wildlife, does that remove the grass? It's really probably not actually true, except in the context of oxygen production. But I mean, in that sense, um, we're we're in competition with just about everything else, right? So you kill a bunch of wildlife off, and we benefit from the excess oxygen, right? Um, I think that a lot of the arguments that you hear about the ecosystems kind of thing are true in a kind of isolated context, but is it really going to affect us? Mostly not. No. Fish are the counterexample, right? We might not be able to eat fish, or at least not fish out of the ocean, anyways. Um, I'm kind of trained to say something like, in westerns, I think that it's broader than that. Globally, we get almost all our food from farms, right? Nobody hunts anymore, right? Excuse me, my getting the temperature down has produced somewhat of a reaction in my sinuses, and what's wrong with my ear? Maybe I have allergies. Could you imagine that? 10 years later, I can't figure it out for the last 10 years. You're gonna get an MRI, you know? Yeah, you have allergies, right? I don't know how you test that. It's something I'm gonna check. I didn't get a call. I'm gonna have to probably call today and find out what's going on with that. Maybe give them another grace day, but I'd better hear something soon. Anyways, I just want to point out that yeah, maybe it's true that you shouldn't care, except you should for certain types of animals, especially specifically the smart ones. I think that we have we're obligated to a concept of empathy, and not just empathy, but altruism and connectiveness with a certain collection of animals. Um, and this is mostly about the economy. Even if you drop the facade, it's still mostly about the economy, right? But I think that and the animals I'm specifically talking about are elephants, apes, um, taking outside of this context, dolphins. Um, these are animals that seem to have language systems that live in societies that are pretty smart, right? But there are some animals that it doesn't apply to specifically, and those are the carnivores, the particularly nasty carnivores, like lions. Um, I don't think we should be doing anything to save lions. I think we'd be better off if we got rid of every lion on the planet. Um, a lion will never do anything for us, except and it would eat each and every one of us. A lion would eat, right? Each and every lion would eat each and every human, and in fact, they do. Lions do eat humans throughout large swaths of Africa. It's a normal thing, you know. Your buddy doesn't come home from the fields today. I gotta eat my lion. Didn't bring his gun. No. Normal risk of life. Can you imagine that? Walking around in fear of lions. I think we have the right to eliminate lions. But more than that, I think we have the obligation to stand in solidarity with elephants against the lions. And that's really something that's close to what our mindset ought to be regarding this, right? We should be seeing elephants as, and apes and some other species that are of high intellect, um, as allies, and declaring a war on lions, um, who threaten us equally. Or maybe not equally. Maybe we're a little better off than the elephants, but you get the point, right? We are better together. We are stronger together. And the more we fight, the more we, kill each other for tusks and stuff, the stronger the lions become. We need unity. We need togetherness. We need solidarity to fight against our common enemy, the lions. Fuck lions.